Hello, I'm Elle and welcome back. We are on our episode 2 and we are playing Osiris-New Dawn again. So let's dive in and get into the world of Osiris. So for today, we are just gonna continue where we left off from our last episode, and that's what we are going to do today. So, as I have shown you in our last episode, we have already created a colony in this particular universe that I have created, and we are just gonna continue what we have established so far. All right. I hope you enjoy today's show, episode, um, game, whatever you call it. And I'm just gonna go with the flow of the game and see how it's going to unfold and take us. The planet Osiris, it seems it's a planet, or yeah, maybe that's what I think. It's a planet, right? And or is it? What is it? What is Osiris? It's not a planet, maybe. I don't know what it is. That yeah, that is the name of the game, obviously. So, but we fall randomly. We are brought into this part of the universe, the galaxy, the cosmos, and yes, it hasn't loaded because as we see, this barracks is empty. So yeah, let's just move on and let's get out of here. And since there is light, we can do something. Yeah, I go check this first. So let's see. Okay, that means when you are not online, this part, this feature, or this structure also doesn't continue. It only continues when you are in game, which makes sense, right? Otherwise, that would be a total skip. Yeah, I log off and come back, it's done, right? No, so, no, it only continues when you are in game, so there is no cheating, which is awesome. No cheating, so I like that. All right, so I picked up something that I need to store. Get rid of those stuff. So, what's that? Oh, it's a material that, yeah, I gathered. Let's not bother with that and let's go right away to get rid of our ores because we're heavy. Oh man, I have a barrel that is not filled. Okay, that doesn't matter. We are going to make ingots, so get rid of the ores. So we have we don't bother with storing them. So it's our storage. Sorry, the noise is there. Okay, hope it didn't drive you crazy. What's this? Oh, it's a rock. It's a rock. Okay, we are going to make rubber today. because we need that particular stuff to make some smart bins, uh, those planters for our seeds for the biodome. hmm And this is also another way to increase our points in science. So we can open or unlock some of those features in that area. So as a scientist, we should be able to open or unlock, not that here, yeah, all these skills, these abilities. As far as you can see, my tree is about 50% finished. Whereas look at my engineering. It's almost finished. Look at that. It's from gathering all the ores. Amazing, right? So the only thing that I really haven't put in so much effort in is the combat because I don't go and seek out enemies. Uh, I just happen on them when I'm collecting and they attack me. So yeah, what I need is to finish all these abilities in the scientist department. So I'm done with that. And then after I finish all that, then I can continue with the rest. Like for now, I'm trying to, oh yeah, I finished my biodome. So now I'm trying to get all this stuff, this med kit stuff, like a boost to the character, like drugs, steroids. I see some steroids over here. What's that? Where are the steroids? Yeah, there you see. And the presence, yeah. Because if you're an astronaut and you are so alone in there, up there, wherever you are, and you are alone, you are going to get really lonely when you have no one to talk to. So you will have bouts of depression and all that stuff. So we need the presence. Steroids is, when you get attacked and you need to pump up that adrenaline, and so you need to have steroids, so boost yourself. And then the scientists also create the ammos. So this is the cryo, which is frozen stuff, stuff that freeze. Fixture rifle, yeah, it's a freezing stream. Yeah, it's a freezing stream, which is the counterpart to the hydrogen torch, which is over here, which is an ability of the combatant, the hydrogen torch. Where did I see that? Where are you? Oh yeah, there. See the cryo rifle. The ammo the ammo for the cryo rifle is one that the scientist makes, and the hydrogen torch, that is if you have lots of swarm of parasites, you just use that hydrogen torch, and this is the hydrogen canister, is the ammo for that, or the fuel you make that. So I'm not sure if this is the best equipment or the best weapon you can use. Really not sure. But right now, I'm just using a pistol, which uses a laser cell. It's not really that powerful. But, any weapon can be powerful with the person, with the individual who can use it to the best uh, possible way. Since I'm a scientist, man, I'm not a combatant. I'm not military. So, yeah, I will shoot, and doesn't really kill the enemy. But it doesn't matter. I'm still alive. Yeah, survival is important. You have to have a balance of those stuff. So yeah, I just make sure to bring a lot of ammo just in case, because I miss a lot. You know, miss like when I fire, I don't hit. Ha. So, but we are in the process of getting used to it and getting really good at it. So you need iron to repair. Yeah, we need to repair because we are using it constantly. Because when I'm out there, I always collect. I like to collect. So we need to repair it before we go out. Make sure to do that. Need repair. Mm. Okay, so we need to make some rubber. Are we done? Oh, not yet. See, it's engineering points. Whenever you use the forge to make ores into ingots or make weapons that are, oh yeah, weapons, you get something else. For the ores, you get engineering. I think for creating weapons, you get combat specialist points. And for water collection, for creating anything with water that uses the chem station, I'm not very sure. I think it gives you proficiency points in science. Yeah, so that's why making rubber, making plastic, making wires is a science thingy. But I make ores because I cannot make any of the other stuff and build something without what did I do? Without ores. So definitely I have to harvest or not harvest. I have to mine them, and yeah, it gives me points to it gives me points to uh, other proficiencies. Sorry, I'm thinking, that's why. Trying to choose one organized. Ah. Hmm. You know how difficult it is to. Well, I guess for you guys, it's not gonna be difficult if you are so combat ready or combat prone. You like to go and seek enemies. So collecting this lithium would be very easy for you. But you know, I tried yesterday. I tried to go there and I got swarmed by these young. Uh, they look like skeloids because they have these like spider stuff. There were crawlies. Yeah, I'll just call them crawlies for you to easily understand me because I'm not communicating it very well. But yeah, when I was trying to collect to mine these, oh my gosh, like my heart was pumping and it was getting dark and it was like, ah, you know, they were attacking me and I couldn't get near those stones to collect. I managed to get some, but yeah, I was pretty anxious. Yeah, that's there was some anxiety that I felt trying to get into these lithium. I needed to make batteries, that's why. But it was fine. You know, it's anything that when or anything when it is new, it's always scary. Yeah, there's always a huge fear factor to it. But once you are exposed to it, it doesn't get you so nervous. The first time I get to play here in this game, the first time I really got in, and there was like the music was like adrenaline pumping kind of music. I was like scared, scared, nervous. Because I think I just get like bitten once, and my HP already like dropped, like close to dying, with like 1 point in health. Yeah, really interesting. But now I see them, I don't get too startled. Well, except when, I'm too focused on mining and or collecting and I forget that there are crawlies everywhere. That's only when I get anxious. But yeah, I think that is the point of the game. A game without interest or without that kind of kick to the system, like thrill, is boring. Yeah. Although in this game that I'm playing, not this one, another game that I get to explore some galaxies and all that stuff, I really enjoy the exploration. I love the exploring, like going, getting the ships, beautiful ships, and creating and looking for upgrades to it, making a lot of money, making ways to make money so I can buy these beautiful ships in the best upgrade. I really, really enjoyed it. I planted so many, I created so many bases for different kind of crops. I went crazy looking for recipes, formulas. I ransacked a lot of manufacturing facilities to get all those recipes, those rare recipes, so I can make a lot of money. And I enjoyed it so much. But after collecting billions of the money in the game, and I have created everything there is to create in the game, and I have probably I have went to a gazillion planets and they looked almost the same. I just realized there is nothing much to the game anymore. Because I cannot create anymore. I have so much stuff I cannot put into storage anymore. So I stopped collecting. I stopped making money because I don't have a use for the money. I have all the ships I needed. I have all my stories are all filled, and I have created so many bases in different planets and all kinds of planets. There's nothing much. You see, life becomes very dull when you have everything. When you have everything you need, it's dull. So here we are in Osiris, and we are now um, faced with a survival kind of environment. But then, see, there's although that game that I was playing, the exploration and the building there was just amazing. I really loved it. I mean, I couldn't get enough of it until I got everything. But here, you see, there's an environment, these devastating sandstorms. Well, not anymore, but it used to be when I started. But the meteor storm, yeah, if you get hit by it, oh well, I don't know. I have not been hit yet, but there's a sandworm. Careful about that when you're hovering, when you have on your hovercraft. And the parasites, of course, the ones that attack in the base, it's no longer, those are no longer a threat than when we came first. But I'm sure some parts of this area that we are in, I haven't explored this area yet. I have been keeping to the base, and we are going to do that later. So right now we're just creating some stuff. While I'm talking, I forgot to make, I was supposed to make this. Ha! So I need carbon, hydrogen, and chlorine to make rubber. So let's just do that now. So while I'm talking so much, you are seeing something. Carbon, yeah. Let's get some. What? Run out? Damn. Oh, wait, no. Okay. So, what was I saying? That's the point. I lost my thoughts. And yeah, I haven't really explored this area yet as much as I need to explore. So I don't know what to kill out there yet or what to expect when I get out, because so far I have only seen three types of monsters or alien. One is the flea-like, the tick-like, um, that is so fast. Yeah, it comes and goes. Like it's there and then it's gone. The other one is the scaloid, is it called? The one with the legs, like crawlies. And then the other one is the one that spits green stuff. To me, green is like poison. So those are the only ones I have encountered so far. Oh, and of course the sandworm, but nah, that's way too big. Looks like a giant. We're not gonna get into that. Okay, so let's make some rubber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? That's all we can make? That sucks. Okay, I guess we have to collect more hydrogen, huh? Because you see, we're gonna get this hydrogen. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna. So the chlorine, you don't need a lot of that, but the hydrogen seems like you need a lot of this. So I may have to collect a lot of that. Okay. So yeah. Wait, did I put everything? Oh no, I didn't. Let's see. And let me just put that rock because it was driving me crazy. Because it was driving me crazy. Oh, okay. It's gonna be dark very very soon, so I cannot get out. To so we need 5 of hydro and 5 of chlorine. Huh? It's equal amount. I see. Um, oh, okay. So equal amount. So I should make sure I have. Oh, but there is another use for the chlorine. Is it? Is it the water we drink? Oh, this is oxygen. Dirty water. Oh yeah. Mm. This one, if you build, if you make water out of this recipe, you see what you need is oxygen and hydrogen. That's a lot of work. But there is another shortcut, which is this. All you have to do is collect dirty water, and that's it. So easy. So if you wanted water, you just collect. But from our base, it's pretty far, like 2 kilometers from our base is the Tambo basin where we collect the water. And I usually go there to collect. Oh, there, see? I was given 1 science points for that. Not many, but it's okay. See, I have 17, so that's good enough for me. Uh, I need to collect. Oh, I'm gonna make some plastic because you need some plastic for plumbing, I think. So, what did we need? We needed chlorine still, huh? Okay. So I will have to make sure I collect in equal amount of this stuff. So let's see. I have half of these barrels will be hydrogen and the other one is chlorine. I have an extra one, or should I create some more barrels? I have um, So, because we need hydrogen for the hydrazine, I hear something. Hmm. Is that an enemy? Make sure. Okay. Because sometimes they just appear from nowhere. They're so sneaky. Is it ready? Not yet. Okay. And I haven't really figured out something yet. Like, sometimes I hear some sounds and I don't know what that means. And sometimes the visor flickers and I don't know what that means also. Besides this kind of thing, meaning the environment is cold, so that's why it's making marks on my visor. But for other stuff like the flickering, like some jamming of some signals, I don't know what that means. So things like that still need to figure out. And we haven't fenced our base. Oh, I'm actually going to, not that, this. This is my my last, yeah, the shield. I think this one, the electrodome. Yeah, I need 14 points for that, which I can get already. Yeah, I can get already. What's that? I can make the elect. Oh, should I? Or should I go for this? See, I only have 44 points, and I'm not sure. Uh, which one I need most. So, oh dang, I forgot. And sometimes there, so it flickered. I'm not sure what that means. I have to drink some water. Another thing also that I noticed that I forget when I go out is I forget to drink to hydrate myself. And especially if you're going in an area that is far, you need to make sure that you have enough hydration. Bring some water with you, which I always have, like water and for fuel for my hover now that I have hover, and food, and yeah, some, of course, the ammo. I already said that is very important, and bring that before you venture out. Just make sure that you don't die out of hunger and dehydration out there. Wait, I need to make some wires. Yeah. Okay, what do we need for that? Oh, okay. You need rubber and copper and gold. So you see, there's tons, tons of stuff that you actually need. But hold on a minute. I need to check. Before I go crazy looking for stuff, I need to know what I'm building. This is what I'm building. So I need wire. It's not, oh, because I needed a rubber for the wire. You see, that's why I had to make rubbers. Okay. So, yeah. Let me check my biodome first. Let's see how it's going. And I wanted to know how big is the difference between the smart bin and the ordinary bin. Because why this one takes so much to, okay, you cannot interact with it anymore because it's already growing, so there is no way to interact with it. I guess you can interact with it when it's finished. Okay, so how about this? You still can interact with this. Why? Because this one is ready. So how come this one is faster compared to the other one? It doesn't make sense. See, I can pick up the potato and the berry. The berry is not good, so we should not be planting that. Oh, okay. After we pick up, there's still some growing. Interesting. So now that we have planted it, it will just keep growing. I thought the moment you harvest it, there is nothing left. So how about this? So now, pick potato, okay? And then, awesome. See, and it's still growing. So what about this? Ah, there. So I wasn't, hmm? The pick. Oh, there. So now it's finished. Awesome. Now we cannot figure out which one was faster. It doesn't say, actually. Yeah, it doesn't actually say how long it takes for it to finish. Now, okay. Okay. Ah, okay. Interacting with the smart bin, you click on the top part of it. Okay. Awesome. So I guess it said the smart bin grows faster. So if it could have, I was offline, so probably that's why they both finished at the same time or grown at the same time. But while you're in game, I suppose the smart bin, this one, will grow the plants faster. So that's why I was creating manufacturing manufacturing the rubber so I can make wires, so I can make some more of these bins to fill this biodome. But interesting, right? Because the biodome you can only create six bins, six planters. Yeah. So I'm gonna go create some more. And how do I create the wires? Is that the wires I need? Or it's the wires I need? Where's the storage? Hopefully this doesn't make me dizzy, guys. Oh, I only have, so the soil, I can create only one planter for now because I only have 3 pieces of soil. So, put the potato here. Yeah, it's okay. I can make one planter already because I have made, wait, I have to make the one. Yeah. So the wire, we need, how many was that? 3? Copper and gold dot. Copper and gold. Copper, gold. So we need 3. Okay, are we ready to build another thing? Yes. So 3 steel and 3 ingots of iron. Um, so we're not too heavy. Let's put it back. But we need iron. What else did we need? We have everything. Steel. Do we have? Oh, okay. Okay. So let's go. Can you drink it? Okay. Let's get our soil. Wait, do we? Oh yeah, we need the soil. Because it's a new planter we are going to make. Okay, let's build it here. So let's build. Nothing to kill here, man. Okay. And then let's put some seeds. Oh wait, we forgot the seeds. What are we planting? Potato, yeah. Let's make mashed potato. Why? Why potato? See, potato has 25 nutrition bonus, whereas the berry only has 5. Health bonus. This one doesn't have health bonus though. Total weight. But it's 25, so that's good. So slightly improve your health. How about that one? Ah, but you can cook it. When you cook it, then it becomes something else. Whereas this one, you can eat it straight. Or you can use it in some ingredients, probably like some fruit salad or something. Or just salad, Mediterranean salad, salsa, kind of stuff. So, I wonder if we are going to plant the potato or this. I cannot decide, guys, which one. Potato or this one. But I already have 3 bins of potatoes, right? So, 5 though. Nah, let's go for potato all the way. Why? Because it gives more nutrition. It gives more. So we have that potato and this one. What is this? These are all red berry. So one planter is red berry. That one is potato mix. I think this is mix. Potato. Oh, this is all potato. Oh, what the hell? I always do that. Don't do that. Okay. So let's plant the potato. Plant potato. Plant potato. Plant. Awesome. Okay. So our biodome is almost complete. We got just one more here. Guess we pass it. Yeah. We just one more and it's all filled. And we have food to feed us. Yeah, we don't have to rely on alien meat, which is kind of, I don't like the sound of eating some alien meat. So let's put that back. And we are to collect. What are we supposed to collect? Oh, wait, yeah. I would not know what to collect, right? Because I have not really built something. Okay, so we need to build something. Okay, so I'm gonna rather. Ooh? Aha! Health bonus is 10. Nutrition bonus is 50. What the hell? This is nutrition bonus is 25, but it doesn't have health. So what does it mean? I'm not sure what that means. So means we have to cook the potato, okay? If we have to cook the potato to make it add to our health, I think I haven't cooked potatoes. How about we cook? Alright, let's test the kitchen. Baked potato gives you health bonus 10. It's the same as alien meat. Okay, how about that? That's steamed carrot. What does it give? It gives quench bonus 5, nutrition bonus 50, and health bonus 10 only. Anything else? How about this one? Oh, this is health bonus 25. So the egg is really good. I wonder where we get that. This is scrubbed egg. This is health bonus 35. That is better than alien meat. So the egg is really good. This one gives health bonus 25. Oh, this one is good. But it needs carrots. So I suppose I need to collect some carrots so I can plant the carrots. Oh yeah, so I will reserve one of the planters for carrot. I wonder how to destroy that or make another biodome. Baked potato has 10 health bonus and nutrition 50. So oh, this one is good. So we shouldn't be cooking them on their own. They are good when they are uh, cooked together with other stuff. So the carrots, but it's okay for now because I'm already growing some of the potatoes. I wonder how to get, I mean, once you have already planted, I wonder how you get to pick them. Or is there a max where you can collect and then they're gone and you have to replant? That is something we need to find out, huh? All right, for now, let's go and get some gases. Let's go get some gases. And okay, this one I haven't figured out this time. It says 738. So I guess it's about noon, guessing from the color of the sun, or if that is even a sun. So this is going to be nighttime soon, so I cannot venture out far. I will. Okay, let's check. I think that one is ready for our soil. And yeah, it's ready. So let's check our tanks. That's 100%. And this one is 75, and this is a nitrogen. That one we need to refill that to 100%. And this one is 97, so that's all good. This one is 84, so that water. See, I heard that sound and I don't know what that meant. So, oh yeah, it's gonna be dark soon. So, we are, I mean soil, not sand. Awesome. See, I have already increased my science proficiency, which is cool. I can make the electrodome soon. I have stats. Wonder where I'm gonna put that. Okay. Uh, so we'll have to wait until the time until it's morning, because it's dark and I don't want to venture out while it is dark. What can we make here? Let's see. Oh, batteries. Yeah, we also need batteries and this laser cell. I need batteries for that. So I need lithium. Yeah, that's the reason why I was at the colony of the aliens, because I was trying to farm some lithium. Okay, so nitrogen, let's take this nitrogen out and pump it into the tanks so we can get rid of that and we can refill. Where is our nitrogen? This one, I think. Nope. This one, nitro. Yeah, so let's refill that. I can hear something. We got visitors, I think. Where are you? Because, sometimes they just jump in your face. I can hear it. Is that just music, or is it the alien enemy? Nothing. And I'm always happy. So I guess sometimes when you are encumbered, it affects your combat ability or your combat skill. So that's why probably is the reason why I miss a lot or I don't hit as much. I don't know, but I'm using a pistol, so should it? I mean, there shouldn't be any. But I suppose if you're too heavy, nothing. So okay, let's just go back to what we were doing. Let's do this. I hear that sound. No, you're not trying to backstab me, right? Yeah, they put it there, right? Okay, not trying to. Okay. When you're filling the tanks, make sure that you look at the capacity of it. Like right now, see, there's 92%, and we don't want to overflow it, I think. So but I think we just have enough to fill it. There, 96%, and we're done. Oh, what the? No, we're not trying to get away. Oh, oh, I'm so encumbered. There's so many of these, I think. So the barrels are heavy. Oh yeah, it's 4 kilograms a piece. No wonder. How much? 1 to 3% capacity, OMG. Hmm. Okay. So I will do. How do we do this? Hydrogen and nitrogen and chlorine. Oh yeah, so chlorine and this will be nitrogen. Or that is chlorine. This is because we don't have a chlorine tank. Yeah, we don't have a chlorine tank. That's what we're supposed to do. Make another tank. Maybe here. Oh, but oh yeah, chlorine over here like that. So there's water and here is chlorine. Let's. Where do we get the chlorine? Tanks. Where do we get the tanks? How do we get the tanks? I don't have it. That one, liquid tank. Because chlorine is a liquid. Is it? No, it's gas. Duh. Yeah. Needs large gas. Oh, okay, fine. Oh well, I'll just do that another day. I mean later maybe. I'm not sure. For now, I'll just dump it into the storage. I still have that, so I will have to fill that one is chlorine and this is. So hydrogen eats more. So this should be hydrogen and this should be nitrogen. Okay. Perfect. Oh wait, do we need oxygen as well? What's that? Uh, chlorine, nitrogen, and I should also collect oxygen. Because there's also a need for oxygen. Hydrogen, nitrogen. Okay, this should be nitrogen, and then all of these are going to be hydrogen. Okay, let's go. Before I go venture out, I have to save my progress. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but save. I have to do. Why? Yes, just make sure that all that I did doesn't go away. If in case I got booted off the game, like most of the times I had been. So now it's time to go find our hydrogen. It's not really very far though, but I just have to make sure. Okay. I guess I need to repair my hover. I think I hit something earlier. Hmm. Where is the hydrogen? Oh, is that the one? Yeah, it is. Okay. The parasites usually like this. What the fudge? What's that? Ooh, you see the meter there? Ooh, okay. We didn't get hit, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, usually this area, this is the place where I get attacked most of the time by the tick-looking alien. Yeah. So, I'm doing this like so passionately filling my tank, my barrel, and then I get hit in the face by some crawling uh, creature. And I think the geyser, I think that's how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fills about 3.5 of the barrels. There. Not even a half because it's only 20 points. So, oh my god, I forgot to repair my pickaxe. So we go find some aluminum that we can mine while we're waiting for that to come back. Yeah, you always have to remember to. Ah, there you go. I told you that it's what I'm encumbered, man. But I can see it. Oh my god, oh there. I'm just gonna. What the? Oh, there you go. Where did he go? Oh, far. There. That's a lot of ammos I use for one. See, sometimes I get caught up in my. And it didn't leave anything again. What is going on, man? Why no carcass of some sort? Oh, there it is. Ah, okay. So I have to find it so far away. Ah, nice. 2 pieces. So, you see, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, and another golly in my face. Where's that? Where did it go? Oh, ha! Fudge! I'm so blind, I can't see it. Okay. Uh, check my ammo, because I used a lot of rounds earlier for just one particular very tough-skinned scalopod. You see, when you're not a good shooter like myself, you will end up using more ammos than you're supposed to. What happened to, oh, there. And now I will have to manufacture more ammos. And let's go hack some stones. Durability, where are we at? With our pickaxe. 83% we're good, so let's go hack some stones. Actually need some aluminum because for some reason we use it more often than other stones. But they're so spread out. Yeah, like that. That one is over there. And this is the place where those crawlies attack. I think when they hear you whacking some stones, they they are attracted to the sounds maybe? I'm not sure. But I think I need to eat something. Hold on. Did I bring some baked potatoes with me? I hear something. Where's it? I think I saw. Hmm. Nothing. Nope. Okay. I thought I brought some baked potatoes. I probably end up stashing it. That sucks. Oh well. Let's just continue. Hi. That's already full. Okay. Let's hack some stones. Oh, I see something over there. And I don't even know if in this game the characters actually regenerate health. I never really notice it because every time I get hit like that, I have, how many health points is that? 15%? Or no, about 10% gone. I usually just eat something. Like, yeah, disgusting alien meat. I don't. Okay. I should put that alien. Oh, because I'm supposed to store the alien meat and I ended up storing the baked potato. Yeah. That is just so. I don't want to turn into an. A parasite. Oh, see, told ya. Where the fudge? I'm gonna see. Oh, here. Bottles dropping. Because I cannot see it. Fudge, I can see it. Where is it? There. Wait, wada. Do not shoot the grass. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go hack some more stones. Mhm. Oh wait, maybe I should repair my hover. I just noticed earlier that the HP is what? Uh, release action in sector with highest multiplier to heal more. Highest multiplier? No? Hmm. Okay. That's it. Okay, it's ready again. You. I need to collect some aluminum. Where is the aluminum, man? I don't see it. Oh, here. This is not aluminum. Where are you? What? Stormtrooper, what? Is that a stormtrooper? Pretty. It's better than the other one that looks like it. Ah, where is the aluminum? Is no aluminum. Of course, it doesn't look like the aluminums look. Wow, what's that? Big bird. I'm recording, so you just got recorded. Ah, no more. Mhm. I guess there are not so much aluminum in this area. Mm-hmm. Because these ones I think give. What's that? Oh, it's raining. Titanium. Yeah. Oh my. Okay, so mm, let's check. Let's see where the aluminum is. Let's see. There's a black stone over there. I wonder what that is. Mm-hmm. Maybe we should take a look at that stone. Let's see what that is. It looks black, so maybe it's carbon. I'm not sure if it is, but no, it's not. It looks like gold. Maybe it's gold. Oh my god. It's titanium. So, okay, there. So that one is a fail. Let's go back. Okay, see? And no. Durability, let's check. Oh, what happened? I think the game dropped. Oh, for sure. Did it even save my progress? Not sure. One of the things I really didn't like when I started is like, what, yesterday was fine. See, yesterday it was fine. The other day, yeah, I kept getting dropped out of the game. Like, I don't know how many minutes I get dropped off, and it doesn't save my progress. Like when I already mined something, came back, I'm losing stuff, or I came back and nothing. Like, yeah, so I kind of stopped for a day. I didn't play for a day just because it was getting irritating. So I don't know what's going on with that. Yesterday when I was playing, there was no disconnect. Today I already disconnected 2 times. Pistol out the fire. Okay, so let's check what happened to our canisters. So I still have 2 in this 65%. So, I'm not sure if we got everything. I think we have everything because, yeah, we have everything. Awesome, we finished. So we go back to our base and which is the base is really not far, it's over there. But it's faster this way, so our base is there. I think the aluminum is really just nearby here. What the hell's going on? Why my hovercraft is doing that?